All right, welcome into our studio kitchen. It is always fun when Shona House joins us from Faith Baked Cakes, and we're stepping away from the desserts today.
Well,
having a little bit more of an appetizer.
Right.
But of course, all the big games coming up, and this would be something different and fun.
Yes, and it's easy.
Uh-huh.
And it's still going to have a little sweetness to it.
Of course, everything with you has a little bit of sweetness to it, but in a wonderful, different way.
Right. All right, so we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees.
Okay, and what are these are the Monte Cristo Pinwheels.
That's correct. All right, so you're going to get puff pastry. Everybody knows how I love puff pastry because it's easy and quick. So you're going to get your puff pastry and kind of stretch it out a little bit. Then we're going to put some Dijon mustard.
Oh, I like it.
All over.
Puff pastry is such a nice canvas because you can do so much with it.
You can do all kinds. It's so versatile.
And it elevates
easy.
it. You know, when you have puff pastry, it just sounds a little bit nicer, doesn't it?
It really does. And it always bakes up pretty. Mm-hmm. So you're going to cover your entire sheet of pastry, puff pastry, or whatever we want to call this, our dough.
Nice paint job there.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you can get creative. So
artsy.
we've got it all brushed with our Dijon mustard. Next up, we're going to use Swiss cheese, and we're going to lay a layer of that on top of our puffed pastry.
Making our puzzle pieces.
Just like so.
I love Swiss cheese.
And you could, you know, if you wanted to change it up and do a different type of cheese, well, hey, do that. Provolone.
Sure.
Cheddar, whatever
Throw
you
in
want.
your cheddar.
Okay.
But
next, we're going to put some ham on.
Okay.
So go ahead and start layering this out some ham.
Okay, just like this.
Whatever type of ham that you guys enjoy. All right, there you go. And then next up, we're going to put us a layer of turkey breast.
That looks like good meat
on top of that. Now this is going to be delicious.
I believe you.
So the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to make a roll.
Okay. So
just roll up your cheese, your ham, your turkey.
That is one big delicious roll, Shona. Okay.
That's been brushed with your Dijon mustard. All right, so here's our roll. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half. Then we're going to cut it in half again, and then cut each one of those halves in half. And that will give you some equal portions, and it'll look pretty on your plate.
Okay.
Are you laughing?
No,
She's
I'm not.
Laughing.
You are.
You're just glad I don't have anything that I can get anything on your clothes today.
No.
All right, so now we're going to place these on our baking sheet. I would use parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, then I would give it a little spray so that the cheese doesn't stick.
And look at all the meat and cheese inside of those. You know, when I think of pinwheels, I always think about just the little ones.
Right.
These
now,
are
you could do these smaller if you wanted to, or you could stuff them more if you wanted to.
You could always go more,
I mean,
right?
Of course, depends on who is coming over to enjoy a game night or football game or whatever you're doing. Then we're going to place these in the oven on 350 degrees.
All right, which you've already preheated our oven.
There you go. We've
got you've got some in there.
We're always prepared.
You are, girl. Okay.
And then you're going to stick those in there for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay. Let that
Wait a minute. Pull those suckers back out before it gets hot. We forgot to do something. Dang it. You got to put some egg wash on them. I've already done that. We got ahead of ourselves.
Pulling them back out.
Yep, you got to put the egg wash on them. Leave it to me, baby. But we caught it in time. So you got to brush them with some egg wash.
Okay.
There you go.
I was wondering where the egg came in, but I thought maybe you had something.
Listen,
you were using it for some
blonde,
fancy sauce.
you know.
No, you're just working all the time. How is the culinary program going?
The culinary program
over
at
there?
Dobbins Minute is really building up. The kids are doing really, really well. I was really excited for one student that I had over Christmas. He made $758 just doing baked goods. And I was so proud of him to come in and tell everybody what all he had done baking.
Young entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
Well, and to see the potential has to be exciting for you.
It is. It's very exciting for me because, you know, these kids are our future. These people are going to be preparing food for us later on when we're old. We want some good food.
I like the way you think. Yes.
All right, now so into the oven now. That's all we got to do.
And the egg wash was just a quick One egg.
Yeah,
Throw
one
it
egg.
on.
You don't even have to put water in it.
Okay, and after it bakes, it looks like you have some other yummy things as well.
Yes, we got a dip, a raspberry preserved dip.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
So, yeah.
All right, well, if you would like more information on Faith Baked Cakes, of course, that is where you'll find Shona House. You can always check out her website, faithbakedcakes.com.